Hey, we're making a ghost today, and I thought I'd bring you along. So, ribbon reveal. You're not going to believe how amazing this ribbon is. Look at her. That is so good. That is so good. This is for our bow. So let's do it like this so you can see them all together. That is a hot pink Halloween. We have our black and white polka dot, our lime green Halloween ribbon, finish it off and tie it back in with that hot pink. I am loving it. So what I need to do is I need to cut this down. When you're using styrofoam, you're gonna find that you need far less than you think. It just doesn't take that much. And that is plenty for what we are doing today. So I'm done with that. Don't need that. I'm using this ribbon to wrap my styrofoam. I use my little makeup applicator. This is actually like for facial scrubs and lotions and things, and that's what I use. And I do have them in my Amazon store because I know someone's gonna ask. But then I'm also gonna take a floral pin. I don't need it this long, so I'm clipping it off. I need my big bolt cutters. And I'm just trimming it down because we just don't need that much. Now these go everywhere. Go ahead and I put my glue on the end. But the thing is, you don't want to be holding that when you push it down because that's how you get burned. So then I just use my needle nose pliers. Put it in. Knock it down. Come to the next side. This side I will just glue. I feel like you girls can't see. Okay, I'm just gonna let that sit for a second, and I'm just going around the outer edge. So if it's seen under the bow, it's finished. Coming back to that top, I'm gonna cut another one of these down and use it. Fell in my chair and I need to get it out because I don't need that in my life, that kind of negativity. Now that we're back to the back part, I'm going to start it with this guy, push it on in, cut my ribbon off. And since both pins are back here, that will be the back. And I'm going to trim this ribbon because I did use a 2.5 to make sure it was covered. And now I'm just trimming it. Okay, so it will be placed like so. And let's go ahead and place it. Clean my ribbon up so I don't lose my pen. Okay, I want to go ahead and get this on my project. I want it right here in this corner. I want all of this to still show. I cannot stand it when you just have all of this going on and it's covered up. That's not what you want at all. So I am going to put glue on it. And put that on the project and hold it. And give it time to really stick to that fabric. Now, if DIY is not your thing and you're looking for this door hanger, this is going to be extremely cute. It will be in my shop, and I will try to remember to come back and link it below. But if I don't, I always do an additional post with the finished product, and that design always has a link on it. So you can definitely find it there if you can't find it here, because sometimes I get busy and don't come back and link it on this actual video. You can always go to the top of my page and click shop now, and it'll take you directly to my shop. So now I'm just going to come in. I'm going to trim these down. I'm going to put one in every corner. You can actually put the glue on while you're holding this like this. It's easier. Then you can just come and place it in. And I'm going to hit the top of these as well. And I know someone's going to ask how long I cut these. It doesn't matter. What matters is your project and how much you need to cut it for your project so that it doesn't come through the front. So you'll have to measure your own project. Okay, super cute. I'm gonna let that dry, and now it's really secure, but I'm gonna let it dry while we make a bow. I'm trying to think how I want to put my bow on there. Hold on, let me grab a... Should have grabbed this before. Hold on 1 second. I'm going to use a floral pick, and I forgot to grab it. All right, let me pop my legs out here. let's make a bow. So, I want to start with my absolutely gorgeous hot pink and white and black polka dot ghost. This is so cute. All right, I'm going to do 5-inch tails. I don't want to cover up the ghost. We just want to accent the ghost, but not cover the ghost up. All right, I see a seam, which means I'm going to lose ribbon. And it's a lot, so I'll save this for another project because that is a lot of ribbon to lose of such a cute ribbon. Back to 5 inches, and this does say boo all over it. It's super cute. Doing 2 in the back. That last one you don't have to twist because you're coming out for your tail. This ribbon does not cut very well, to be honest, but I do love it, so I'm going to put up with it. But there's something weird about this ribbon, and I'm not sure what that is. So on top of that, I want this black and white polka dot. So cute. All of my tails are 5 inches. So are my loops. I'm going to do 2. I want my lime green, that Halloween green. Okay, this is super cute. Does that not already make you super happy? That's me. And topping it off and bringing it all back together with that hot pink, 1.5. And I'm going to do 2 as well. It's a big bow, but it's not so big that it's going to overtake our project. It's a deep bow, so you still get all the fun, but you can still see your ghost, and that's what I love. So what I do, I'm going to take my Chanel stem. Trying to think if I want to use a zip tie. I'm going to use a Chanel stem. keep your stack really tight and tie it off tight. That's the trick. To keep the integrity of your bow. I want to tie it off with this polka dot. And then what I do is this comes with a wire, and we don't need all of that wire, so I do trim that. Well, there we go. Actually, where's the other one? Where's my other one? Let's see how much we need before we do that. We actually do need it. So I put it around and I connect it to that floral pin. But then, let me see. What did I do with my... Oh, there's more floral pins and they're not as long. I mean, yeah, they're still floral pins. All right. I'm going to hit this with glue. A lot of glue. Bring my chenille stem back over it. We need to trim that. I am releasing another tutorial in the subscriber group this weekend. I will link it below. We would love for you to come and join us. It's going to be a good one. All right. And I will be live in there sometime in the very near future making the bows for my front porch for the summer. So I just want to let this dry before we put this into our project and then fluff it. So I'm waiting on that. We can pin our ribbon. Is anyone watching Queen Charlotte? It's like a sequel to Bridgerton. And I adore it. It's been really good. Do we have any other Bridgerton fans? Are we missing a pin or did I? Oh, I didn't have one because one of them were new. Okay. So what I'm going to do is move my Easy Bow, my tools. And I'm going to go ahead, take the tag, I'm going to put glue on that floral stick that has to go down in the foam. See, it wasn't quite dry up there. It didn't hurt, but it scared me. And I just put it right down into that block. And I'm telling you right now, our block could have, it'll be fine. It's perfectly fine, but it could have been even smaller. I'm telling you, whatever size block you think you need, cut it in half again. And now, I'm going to gently fluff because I haven't let my glue dry. I'm going to gently fluff because our glue is still wet. But I want you to see what we're working with here. Because she's pretty, I can tell. I can tell. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to get some more floral pins. Let me get these down here because they are a little bit shorter and I might not have to cut them. Let's see. Still have to cut just the very end off, so I might as well just stick to what I've been doing because these are a heavier duty. I don't need that, so. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to go inside of this loop, back to that foam, and put it inside of the loop of that bow. All of this just makes it more and more stable. But I like putting that block under there because it makes the bow pop out. You could put the bow, there's a million ways you could do this. Well, there's a couple, but I don't know about a million. But this is the way I'm choosing to go about it because I like my bow to stand up. So I'll put it on that block. I'm going to make myself 4 floral pins. Okay, definitely going to need this guy. Get a smaller one. Go ahead and put the glue on there. And then we're going to go inside of this loop, back to the very back. Make sure the loop is where you want it, friends. And attach that loop down into that foam. I've got too much glue on the end of my okay. And now I'm going to do the exact same thing. It doesn't really work with this other loop, but it does work with the tail. So I'm going to do it on the tail. Okay, and now I'm going to do the other side. And the way I have it positioned, it'll go in this loop. Can't see good in there. Okay. Try again. I need it to be almost like that. Okay, got that one in. Glue strings everywhere. But this is important. So you just keep going. And this one, it'll actually work in the other loop. So I need to cut one more because when this glue dried, I don't want to put glue on top of that because it's not going to do as well. And I'll clean it off later and reuse it. But right now, we're just going to go with the new one for the sake of time because our video is already at 25 minutes. And we need to be able to upload it. So, okay, if you love this ghost, you need to go get the ghost because fall and Halloween are leaving the shop. I'm shipping a fall wreath today. And it's my second one this week. So that's why you see us doing things in the timely manner that we're doing them. Because for us, while you're getting ready for Patriotic and decorating your home with Patriotic, people are getting ready and prepping for the next holiday. So they want to get in there. I'm going to do one more right there because I want to. So I am going to go ahead and clean this off and use it. People want to make sure they can get in there and get those wreaths before all the cool ones sell out and there's not as much stock and all of those things. So they're shopping. They are shopping. All right. Doing one more right here. Now, that feels a lot better to me. I like it. I like it. Yep, I'm good with that. Okay. She's adorable. I put it over here to the side for a reason. I want you to have your entire ghost. And I'm going to hang it up, take some pictures, take some videos, and you know I always share that with you. But can you please can we take a second for this bow? Can we just take a moment for that bow? She's good. All right. I'll see you girls next time. And again, if you want to join us inside the subscribers group, I'll link it below. A new tutorial will drop this weekend. It's supposed to drop next week. But because it's Mother's Day weekend, I'm going to go ahead and get it dropped in there so we can just enjoy the weekend with our families. So, I'll have a video up in a few minutes. See you later.